Is that? I kind of recognize it. What is it? Oh, of course. That's why I recognize it. It's not really. One Punch Man isn't an anime. It's a cartoon.
There
it's
we go.
A parody
Mika,
of anime.
Mika versus Laura.
Which means it's not really an anime.
Yeah, we have Mr. Crimson here. This is, I mean, you can say this for an awful lot of the strong characters in Street Fighter V. Another matchup, you don't want to play Dalsim. So you definitely just want to play Laura. You want to be doing proactive things in this game. You don't want to be the reactive player most of the time.
Oh, very much so. There's that style of play to, you know, to the disappointment of many players just isn't in this game. It's all about being proactive. You can't just wait back and play like the counter-punching style. You have to initiate.
Yeah. And these characters are so good at doing it. Generally involves the V trigger. Yeah. But then the other side of that is the V reversal, which we're seeing so much in these matches to take the momentum.
This is a matchup that we've seen so frequently in Season 1 here in Europe. A lot of Mikas around, a lot of Lauras around. Of course, not so many Mikas now in Season 2.
No.
Laura's now becoming very popular around the world.
Yeah,
for
a little
some
too
reason.
popular. A little too popular.
Don't know why that
opinion.
is.
We do see the Mika players that stuck with her do very well, though. You know, maybe.
Yeah, Fudo's still doing really well.
Yeah, and so is Luffy. But I mean, these are players that would be doing well no matter what character they picked, and having the expertise of playing a character for longer is part of that too. We're close to a stun here. We do get it.
Overhead reset. Why does that work so often? Watch your dome piece.
One hit.
Oh, the throw whips.
This could be the beginning of something. V reversal.
In the corner. Take this mix up. Oh. V reversal. And Nadeshko basically made a cameo appearance. We just saw her boots.
Very strange. We have Saltykid kind of unsure how to proceed here. He knows he's got to take a risk to get the momentum going again. That fireball is going to make it really difficult. Nice drop kick, hits. He's got the corner back. V reversal again, gets a hit, but he can't convert. Oh, we just have the Laura Classic finishing the round off. We have Saltykid getting a little bit of advice here between rounds. Is that Poppy speaking to him?
Yeah, one of the elder statesmen in the Swedish FGC.
Yeah, one of the best Swedish players in Street Fighter 4, certainly. And we're going straight back in anyway. Nice start to the round for Mr. Crimson. Does get the charge drop kick, but we're just sitting on neutral here for the most part. Go another charge drop kick, whiffs. Great stuff. Whiffs low profiles the charge drop kick and gets the punish there. And that's great reaction. We have seen Mika's getting away with that. It's a nice little combo. Takes the corner with another one. V trigger. What can we make happen? We do get a hit. We got some pressure. Nice V trigger. Again, or V reversal, apologies. Again, just stop that momentum. Just bring things back to neutral.
A lot of buttons being whiffed again. Saltykid definitely is not reserved in his neutral game.
No, I wouldn't say
the least.
It's working out for him, kind of, but I don't know. He just got hit by some Laura stuff.
Yeah, definitely it's going to cost him. And that's the thing. Against Laura, one opening could possibly be all you need to take the round. So, oh, yes, that's so effective. We've still got Sliver. Round. Oh, dash up, command grab. That is not legit. It works anyway.
That's 2 rounds in a row. He's won with that.
It out. I love her EX command grab. I think it's such a good tool, especially if you start sort of playing a cagey neutral game where you're trying to poke. Throwing that EX command grab out, it's impossible to react to.
Oh, it's absolutely impossible. You just got to guess, and the reset situations are happening so fast that it's really tough to get in your head. You know, the perfect moment to try and jump out. Very, very nice footsies there.
Basically an unblockable setup.
Wow, and manages the low short for the stun.
Oh, that time he goes for it.
Decent damage.
Cheekily at the start of the round. Again, whiffing that drop kick.
Both players looking a little bit unsure here. Does get the nice punish on the whiff grab.
Punish on the command grab. And again, that EX command grab comes out and works. He's having a great success with it. Of course, the whiff one at the start of the round. Uses the crouching medium kick, goes underneath the drop kick.
We're seeing that consistently, but the range was just a little bit far to get a punish there, I think.
Saltykid emphatically hitting those buttons as he hits that command grab. Keeping those strings tight. That time he catches him with the splash. Oh, the command grab finally came. What can Mr. Crimson get here? He's got the command grab. One more guess. Oh, and again the dash up command grab.
3 rounds in a row, I believe he's won with dash up command grab.
Saltykid is respecting him way too much here. Saltykid was keeping his strings really, really tight, going the cross-up light kick into the standing lights, dashing up again.
Just once.
That one time he went for the command grab, Mr. Crimson was ready. We're going back to the character select screen. We're not going to see Saltykid use someone else.
No, again, just once. I don't know if I even like this, to be honest, because he had the momentum for a lot of those games, and then it was just, as you said, singular moments where he made one wrong mistake. Mr. Crimson was able to capitalize. I think, you know, he should keep his adrenaline up, just keep going as fast as possible, just keep creating those scramble situations.
I mean, he does seem to be a very psychological based player, likes trying to get into people's heads, so maybe this is part of it. We'll see whether it works out for him. We are about to get into this. Mr. Crimson in the lead.
And we have a very, very quiet neutral game there at the start of the round. Gets the corner immediately though. Gets the bulldog. Mr. Crimson manages to jump out, take back the mid screen. Another grab.
Activates.
That's a nice check there.
Nice use of that command dash. Ooh!
And this is getting scary. What's the mix-up?
That was really interesting. The jump hard kick made the crouch medium completely whiff.
Wow, and that was a very strange round, I gotta say.
Some very interesting interactions there with the hurt boxes.
Yeah.
But Saltykid was still able to close it out despite that scary bit of momentum there from Mr. Crimson in V-trigger. Nice, gets the early anti-air. That's going to beat all of the options at that range. And that's definitely what you need to be doing there. Saltykid with the whiff punish.
He's been consistent with that
Into the
too.
corner we go. Keeping those strings tight once again. Oh, the command grab just too early.
Mistimes it. That would have been the round, I believe.
Pretty sure he's timing that by eye.
Again, now the other characters one hit off stun. These characters are monsters on the stun bar.
Absolute stun monsters. And the punishment combos from Laura as well, the stun combos, it's just heavy, special, heavy.
It's the fact that you can start with that charged fireball just adds so much damage. Nice V reversal. Yeah. You don't want Mika to be at plus frames.
Going back to the neutral.
Nice little back and forth there.
Nice punish there on the drop kick. Haven't really been seeing those early drop kicks be punished. Gets the triple tap confirm and another stun. That should be it.
That is it.
And Mr. Crimson silences Saltykid, who was basically a completely different person in that chair compared to that first set that we saw him play. Mr. Crimson definitely shut down his enthusiasm.
Mr. Crimson just played so clean.
Take this back to IKEA, mate.
Yeah.
I think. So we are going into the next game, which is Problem X and Akainu.
This should be said to be such a great match. I'm really, really looking forward to this.
Yeah, let me fill in this so I can keep up with my bracket here. Of course, Luffy and Phenom are waiting in winners final. Winner of this match will go up against Mr. Crimson. Problem X got off to such a great start in the semi-final we saw him playing in, and then Luffy brought it right back. Came back from 2-0 down to win 3-2.
Excellent player. How does it usually go between these two players? I imagine they must have played quite a bit also.
Problem X has definitely got the advantage, but it'll be interesting to see. Anything can happen in tournament, whether it's 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5.
Absolutely.
Still a lot of variance there. And of course, Akainu's in great form. He's looking incredibly solid.
He is. And you reckon we're going to see some dictator action here?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah, Problem X not. I'd imagine there's other characters.
I think it's in I mean, you know, there's obviously a lot of holdover from Street Fighter 4, but I'm